Hey, EC family. I just wanted to get a quick message out to you. This is a little bit of what I'm going to call truth talk. I've actually received messages and talked to reporters. I don't know if you saw some of the headlines, but they're talking about beef from Argentina. And so people want to know the scoop. Is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? And so I'm here to answer this from a small farmer and farm to fork market perspective. So what I'd like to say, first of all, some of you guys may know where I'm going with this, but when we're let's just leave Argentina to the side here. Here within what we do at Ellsworth Crossing is a big part of it is source validation. And source validation is so important because we don't want to be just paying for buzzwords. There's things out there like grass finished, grass fed, hormone free, chemical free, nitrate free, these sorts of things. And if you're coming into Ellsworth Crossing, you want it to be healthy and you want it to taste great. And we get that from the Nebraska farmers right here in Nebraska. But not only that, a lot of you have been in when our farmers are restocking us, or maybe you've been in on a farmer day. So we do this on purpose. This is a transparent process where you can come in, you can meet the farmer, and if you're not in there on a farmer day, that's where Amber and I step in and we represent the farmers. We're a small farmer ourselves, and actually before, the store's been open for 4 years, but a few years ahead of that, Amber had gotten us into the holistic medicine, functional medicine, which just is you are what you eat, let's not do pharmaceuticals. And so I was doing it for our own family between her healthcare genius and insight, and then also my family's background, 4th-generation Nebraska ag. And so we originally bought the store and we had started with Plum Creek Chicken, which is right here in Burchard, Nebraska. And I've been on their farm. So the meats that we have in the store, I know those farmers personally. I know how they feed. I know how they raise. We even are involved in the process through the locker. A lot of it is Wahoo locker, or sometimes Blair. And then sometimes if it's down in the southeast corner of Nebraska, Dens. And there are others too. A lot of good lockers out there, a lot of good Nebraska professionals that we work with. So all this to say for you, that's what Amber and I do. When you come into Ellsworth Crossing, you have confidence that you know the farmer, that the farmer has representation, that you can ask questions, that is source validated here in Nebraska, local by personal relationship. Okay, that's what we're going for. So when we're hearing something else about meat from Argentina, as far as I'm concerned, that's off my radar. That's not what we do. That isn't, if you come in and if I was personally recommended to you, I'd say that doesn't really change anything of what we do because it's an apple and an orange. We're doing holistically raised, hormone-free, clean, chemical-free meats that taste great because they're raised here locally in Nebraska. Anything else that you hear outside of that, that's a distraction. And it's kind of good that it's come up because it's a good subject point, because how is that different than if you buy stuff on the internet where you don't know the source? They say all the buzzwords, or when you're walking through your grocery store and you see farm raised, they know the buzzwords. It's very easy to stamp buzzwords. What's much more critical is to really have all your source validation, that it truly is chemical free, that it truly is humanely raised, that it truly is going to be good for you. That's where you're going to see the health benefits. That's where you're going to get the flavor benefits. So hopefully this helps. If you do have any questions, please reach out. A big part of what we do is education. A big part of what we do is stand up and represent small farmers. And we also represent the public and health interests as well to the best of our ability. We do that as small farmers. We do that as business owners, though. That's our lane. So appreciate you all. Appreciate all your support. Amber knows plenty about this. If you're in the store, talk to her. reach out to me. Happy to help you guys. Thanks. Bye.